Greetings, Earthlings, wisdom keepers, wisdom seekers. Welcome back to Wizdom Dropz, your source for daily drops of wisdom and navigate astrology. My name is Tanya, and today we're discussing the moon's influence as it transits over this mega passionate, mega intense Mars Venus conjunction in Leo. This is a romantic, heartfelt, loving, passionate energy, okay? And when the moon transits on top of it, our collective feeling today, tomorrow is going to be all the more elevated. We might find we get in passionate arguments, we get in passionate exchanges of love and affection, because Leo is heart-centered communications, and it's also out of balance, the roaring lion, which isn't always out of balance. Sometimes you need to be the roaring lion, if you know what I mean. But watch out for your temper if you know you have one, and definitely follow your passions to the best version of yourself possible. In this video, I'll be going into some of the astrological nuances and be sharing my screen with you so that you can see that for yourself. Today is officially the first day of astrology school. It was so dope. The people there, let me tell you, high vibe beings, high vibe time, high vibe education. So it's a philosopher space, and I'm going to accept some students if y'all are scrambling to get in for the first couple weeks. So, if you're trying to get in, you're going to have to hustle yourself. You're going to have to go through that content yourself before that we've done already, but you can do so by enrolling yourself using the link down below if you feel aligned and called to my work. This is a 6-month-long, 26-week-long program of live interactive coaching every single Sunday, 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. Central Time here in the US Central. And, this is going to be amazing for anybody who's looking to turn it up. One of the core takeaways from one of the students today was leveling up, and I'm like, well done. So this is what we're doing, and if that resonates with you, the link to enroll yourself is down below. Now, with no further ado, like this video if it brings you any value whatsoever, and subscribe if you're new here and you vibe as we is building tribe upon the YouTube platform. Now, before you shall see the astrology chart of the day that I am filming this in, and as you can see at the time of this event of the moon transiting over Venus in pink and Mars in red, this is also the moon that is our collective subconscious, our collective emotional body, our collective body by Vedic and Hellenistic standards, right? Our collective kind of soul at any given moment. This energy is opposing Saturn. Check it out on the screen, y'all. You see that cross-looking thing with a cane right there, a little tail swirling off of it? This is Saturn in Aquarius at 11 degrees. The moon pictured at 11 degrees, opposing it in Leo. Now, let me tell you, Saturn is authority. It's the want, fuddy-duddy, authoritarian, disciplinarian system, structure, denial, delay, postponement, yada, yada. You get the gist. 4 walls in a box, locked in a cage, Saturn. Saturn, the diplomat, in the best vibration. More so, Saturn is authority, the construct of time, the concept of delay. But you know what? It's also, in a healthy level, it is function, it is order, it is systems that work in order to support a larger group of functioning, you know what I mean? To where things can actually function and happen. So yes, Saturn is importante, friends, muy importante. Don't be thinking Saturn sucks. If you think Saturn sucks, you haven't seen the bright side of it yet. You know what I'm saying? So with that said, Saturn is this inner authority, and it's in the sign currently on your screen and in the heavens of Aquarius, which has to do with the larger society and groups of people that we are a part of ourselves. So how are you structuring yourself in groups of people? It was a great day for astrology school launch. You know what I mean? This is in a T-square with Uranus, mind you, down here in Taurus at 14 degrees. And this is intense and passionate, and it's great for looking into the quirky side of yourself, the quirky different part of Earth, because Uranus is transiting Taurus energy. But ultimately, friends, the moon transiting over this passionate conjunction. I did a super quick voice level podcast thing yesterday on this, but this is the 2 passion planets, mon frere, so don't get it twisted. Mars and Venus. These are the lovey-dovey, passionate, oh, I'm going to give you something special kind of vibe. So if you've been feeling that yourself lately, that's cool. Just you're with the times of the heavens, you know what I mean? And it's like, that's all it is. No like need to be worried about it, no need to just, freak out. It's just passionate times, and it's good to be passionate, and it's good to express that. And so over the next day or so, as the moon, which takes only 2.5 days to move through any given sign, y'all, as the moon is there on this, it almost elevates and activates and draws our awareness as an individual, as a collective, to the passion within ourselves and our lives. And Leo is the sign of the heart. So whatever's in your heart, let it roar. Whatever's in your heart, let it sing. And let me tell you, that's the way that this energy is bound and destined and supposed to play out, because Leo is that energy. And Mars is the engine of the zodiac, along with the sun, of course. And Venus is, of course, how you relate with people. So this conjunction is getting passionate, it's getting sensual, it's getting sexual. You could be hornier than usual or what have you. So that just know that the energy in general is elevated, the passions in general are elevated. This is in effect probably all week long. Let's be real, neither one of these planets is like quick at this point to be rid of the Leonine energy, and it's only getting more intense as it perfects in the heavens by degree. So y'all, opposing Saturn, where have you, the moon opposing Saturn, all this is happening, where is it you need to structure yourself or organize yourself, functionally speaking, within these groups to feel true to what's going on in your heart, everybody? That's the question. What's going on in your heart is the Mars-Venus conjunction with this moon activating that awareness, yes, this week. Now, on top of it, opposing Saturn is, well, where are limitations, or where are structures, or where are systems in the context of people, Aquarius, groups of people I belong to, Aquarius, networks I belong to, Aquarius? Where is it that those passions in your heart and how you're structuring and organizing yourselves in the life of social life, Aquarius, right? Saturn, this week? That's the question. How are you balancing that? What do you feel, and how is it grounding in your social spaces with Saturn opposing this? Yo, that's good astrology, kids. If you want to learn how to do that yourself, the link to enroll in astrology school is where, you know where, down below. With that said, thank you everybody so much for the support, the people who like all my content, the people who comment, the people who subscribe and share, as always. With that said, through next time, until next time, may the stars be with you. Peace.